do this. Oh yeah, I haven't done this yet. Probably should do that. Because we're gonna go to game. Oh, game capture is up, but I think this one is behind. Yeah, it is. I know you cannot hear the game, but that's because I did mute it before. Except I did. Yeah, you could hear that. That was not the game. That was actually the desktop audio. That was not meant to be done. But I managed to get somewhere kind of good in Unreal. Kind of further than I believed, but at the same time, not. It's a bit difficult to say, because I kind of would want it to be refined in a way, but I kind of want to skip some stuff. For example, in Unreal, I don't want it to use too many ticks, because I don't need to use ticks. Ticks is for example, this game. Whenever I do this, whenever I hack and slash, everything is updated per tick. The code is updated per tick. Are you holding left? Yes, walk. Are you holding left? Yes, walk. I am making a turn-based strategy game. So to put it simple, do I need to check when everything is walking? For example, I'm standing still, I'm looking for someone, who am I supposed to move? Am I basically gonna do a tick each time? Have you pointed something? No. Have you pointed something? No. So, yeah, I don't need that, because I press someone, it activates a code, then I press something else, it activates another part of the code. So right now I'm trying to do the AI in that game, which is gonna be kind of simple. But, well, simplistic. I don't know if they're gonna be simple to make, but it's gonna be simplistic. Because what I've done now is that you can move, but if you have attacked, your turn is over. Not turn per se, but you can't use the unit you just used. You need to basically move and then attack. Because I could try to do if you have walked, but the problem is my walking is on an update, which means that if it's moving, every other code can still be played, which means for example I am telling my dude to go over to that green X over there, or the green plus. Then right now at this moment some other code is playing in the background, and that code is basically it has everyone done everything in your team. But no, it hasn't, because it's still walking, and because of that, that means that your turn will never end, because you never check it again. And as I said, I am not gonna use a tick to check, is your turn over, is your turn over, is your turn over, is your turn over, because that would basically be useless, basically pointless updates. It wouldn't need to update that much, so it's not fully pointless, but a bit pointless. So I basically just decided that I'm trying to skip ticks as much as I can. But for right now, it's basically is that it's moving, you can't do anything else. You're attacking, your turn is over. Kind of to be honest, the Girls Frontline. I just realized that. Because basically there you can move and end your turn, or you can move and attack and end your turn, or you can attack and end your turn. Basically, attacking is... Technically, they have the activation motto, I would say. Either you move, skip turn, attack, and stuff like that. Olea! Welcome to the stream! I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. Welcome, first-time chatter. I hope you have a good Thursday. I'm doing well. Been just talking about Unreal. Who are you? Also, I've been talking a bit about Unreal right now. I'm making a turn-based strategy game, so... Just trying to find something to talk about.
When did you get back?
Mid? Why did you call... Why is she called Mid?
Adjourned? Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria...
Oh, I'm from Sweden.
all the campers in uproar about it.
I am from Sweden, and my father is from England, so...
You try
If I have a certain dialect, I guess we have no clue why.
How long will you be staying?
And I'm not joking about that, because my sister has one certain English dialect, and I has another.
could do us a favour.
Don't ask how that worked, but it somehow did.
You can't just expect me to.
Please.
But yes, completely in Sweden. I've been living in Sweden for all my life. Also, for the love of God, what did you call? Why did they name her Mid?
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
Also, yeah, I have no idea who she is because she just popped in here.
Pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
If you're wondering why it was lagging, my thing, my controller decided to reset itself, and it connected to the computer again. That was why it was lagging for a moment.
Wait, hold on.
That and this game is chugging my computer like there's no tomorrow.
Bloody tempest.
Do I actually have that I am Swedish on my Twitch? It might be lagging a bit because I basically have tabbed out from the game. Hold on. I'm actually kind of curious. Do I have that Swedish tag under my stuff?
What are you on about?
Well, I have... no, I don't. No, I actually have Sweden.
You were paying
I just realized that. Huh.
that little...
There we go. Get into the game again so the computer don't have to have a meltdown.
When was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Oh god, I am not... I can't... Why did they name her Mid? I'm gonna send this to my Discord. And like, basically a screenshot of her and just say Mid over it.
You took your time.
Either people are not gonna say she's not Mid or something like
I'll
that,
get to the point then.
and I'm just gonna say,
I
no,
wanna
that's
turn
her
the
name.
down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering.
I don't know who she
Told me
is.
everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to camp.
This is the first time I ever seen her.
That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use.
I like her
for good
braid though
cause.
for some reason. It's like she has the hair of like I have short hair, and then she just turned around like no, I have long hair.
It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to.
But yeah, I'm guessing we met her in between the 5 years of Sid's death and now.
All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
Oh, for goodness.
For me.
Why me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, I'm kind of
First
questioning
things
about
first,
that.
I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now.
Damn, she's talking. I'm trying to like keep up with what she's saying, and I do understand what she's saying. It's just a sense of like, god damn.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Yep. Is this gonna be like some sort of like upgrading my base kind of thing? Because I feel like this game, the further in I get, the more things I unlock. Which is so weird because I don't even know how far in I am into the store, and like unlocking like base building and shit now, it just feels odd.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet.
Alright, let's go and take to Sharon. I don't know if she was gonna like this idea or whatever, I'm gonna ask her to.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Yeah,
Just now.
I've heard her as well.
She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
The big list of just things. I don't even know what's on this list. But when you wrote
Think
the...
you can find everything on there.
I'm gonna listen to this.
thought. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us.
Oh,
If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us.
oh shit,
long
okay,
ago.
fair enough, actually.
indeed it would.
I send the stuff on to Mid when
As I
it's
said,
over.
we have not seen her before. I didn't know she was done something like that. I thought she was... I had, for some reason, like, paid it 100 times over. I was like, sure, I'm kind of the leader of this place, but I haven't done stuff like that, have I?
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
Yes.
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
She is prepared, isn't she? She already had a list of everything and who to ask for them. Well, more or less, I believed I could ask them.
Planning to build with this stuff. An airship. I'll see what I can do.
If she builds an airship, that would be kind of cool. And to be honest, that would be a real fantasy
Thanks.
style thing
And
to do.
Mid's, no doubt.
At least this kind of fantasy. Speaking of, I'm gonna have to like continue
Just
like
leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's
build world building a bit. Wait, where? Why is the carpenter down there? I knew the last base had a carpenter, but oh wait, carpenter, why are you down there? Where are you? Oh, I'm gonna have to go down here. Wait, have I ever been down here? I don't think I have. Wait, I am on the right track, am I? Yeah, I am. Oh, okay. So this is where the carpenter is. Huh.
How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph.
Yeah, our name is not Sid, but they call us Sid because Sid died and we took the name Sid.
Carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
I probably should
Well, I'd
actually
love to
silence
help the
my
youngest however I
telephone.
can, but I'm afraid I've
There
got
we
my
go.
hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, will all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is I ain't got none.
Jesus, that was a big collection of Warhammers.
It don't
I was
have
just
to be
checking
me,
some
though,
stuff
does it?
on
What about that
Discord on
other
my
fella?
phone. Easier to do that there than on my
Martha's
PC
Rest.
right now. Especially with the thought I actually have my stand for the phone. I got it from my sister on a Christmas present. It's actually really useful. I use it a lot, to be honest.
Bardolph.
It's brilliant.
Least I could do.
It fits my phone so well as well. Meet Mark. Oh, I need to go to Martha's Rest. Wait, is that a part of her quest? There it is. Martha's Rest. Like, I am uncertain if we actually are here. Ooh. That's a hole to Australia. I'm worried to why that exists. Also, I feel like okay, what I feel it's weird is where does the water end up and where does the water come from? Because the water goes down there. And the sea has yet to lower itself. But the crystal is at least gone. We took care of that crystal. We also took care of this crystal. I think the dock here is the Blight, so I guess that's why we're still here. There's no lake here, so that's kind of why I'm odded out. Why we always take a boat over here. That's also crystal, I've not yet been there. That feels very off with what this place is. Which means, like, they might protect this area, but don't protect this area. We can just go there and destroy it. This is another problem. Because this is very close to each other. Same here. But yeah, there is blight everywhere. If this black is basically the blightness. Here mostly. But yeah, let's travel to Martha's Rest. Whee! Bit laggy. I'm glad at least I managed to fix this goddamn game. I used to have this in window mode, but it couldn't get into window mode, so it was kind of forcing itself to be full screen window mode. And that is for some reason why it lagged so frustrated, like so much before. It was absolutely whack how much it lagged before. It's still lagging now and then, and sometimes when I battle in the wrong places, the battle will slow down. It will not like chug frames, but it's more or less like it will be slow motion when things happens instead. And yeah, perhaps the graphic is kind of not the best, but that's because I put it on so low that I actually can play this game. Yo, Marta, how are you doing? Still no more bearers? Actually, that was 5 years ago. How are you doing since then?
Ah, Clive.
No, forget I
Brings you
said
to
anything. That was
rest.
not 5 years ago.
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha.
Yeah, because recently she
I might find
lost her bearers to
We're
the
not
Black
depressed,
Knights.
we're on business.
Or
No
Black
idea
Blades,
what
Black
we-
Shields, I don't know what they
Places
call
to
themselves.
live. Far as I know, he's
At least I know it
still
was
there.
something with black.
I'll look from there then.
And yeah, I just realized it was not 5 years ago, that was recently. I am pretty certain you do not follow me. Also, I am still want to know what's up with you, mate, because you are... That was a new interaction. Adorable interaction, but new one. Because, yeah, as you can see, this is our hound. Which I forgot the name of, because it has some sort of fantasy name. But last time, he decided to have the power of a dominant like us. And basically transform himself into the ultimate wolf. So... yeah, I don't know what's up with that wolf. I love what happened with it. But I can't for the love of my life understand what just happened, because we had a problem trying to save one of our friends. One of our allies was in one place. We realized our hound here was in another, and just said, go on for it, distract them. He did more than distract them. He decided to basically transform himself into the ultimate wolf and just go berserk with actually flashbanging everyone in that area. He decided to jump up in front of everybody and just flashbang them. And we all are still confused. Actually, the guy who helped us, Gav, is actually by the lore master. Oh, I forgot, I'm actually on this Titan one. I completely forgot I was on Titan one. Ah, okay. I'm just trying to find the controls, because my controls is a bit weird. Because X for me is not upwards, as you can see. For some reason it says Y there. My X is upward, but why am I pressing Y then? That shouldn't technically be it. Because Blind Justice is right. Wait, I just realized, why is that so wrong? Whoops. Okay, yeah, there is definitely something going on with the controls, because X is not supposed to be there. These two are the right buttons. If I press up, I will use this. These are in the right directions, but the wrong controls. But these ones is in the right spot, but the wrong... I am so confused. It is, I'm not joking, it is kinda confusing me how that works. Let me just see if I can fix this. I tried to fix this last time, but it was kind of a pain in the ass to try and deal with, but I'm gonna see if I can do something. Controller layout. So basically, yeah, that is not Y. That is X for me. Attack is Y. No, But the problem is, that's not even the same, because that is not Y. Button controller type. The problem is, if I change this, it will just change to this instead, and that is not... Toggle feedback and vibration function on and off, only available to adaptive trigger compatible controls. I don't know if that actually works or not. That's the problem, it has a weird layout. That is not the layout I kinda want. Because Y is on the right, like if I basically go in here. Interact is A, but A for me is B. And B is on the side, which is not true. But Y for some reason is up there, and X is magic. But then I go here and you see X is upwards, but it's not upwards. Even though my X is upwards. And now it says Y up there instead. I am so confused about what's going on here. Has it something to do with, like, my controller settings on... I'm gonna check something. Hold on. This might lag for a moment here. I am just gonna do some settings here on my Steam, see if there's anything there. Controller name. It is not an Xbox controller. Use Nintendo buttons. Yes, please. Someone's cooking something, but I don't know if it is beans or very fried egg. Okay, B is B now. Okay, good. So if we do this now, yeah, we use fire there, attack there. Now, okay, so now I'm just gonna do one thing here, and that is change in the controller, change the controller layout. Okay, I managed to get this right now. I managed to get this right. I just have to change some stuff here. Yo, Gani, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Assign buttons. Yes, wonderful. We have the right one. So iconic feat is gonna be A. That B, yes. There we go. But how are you doing, Gani? I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. Also, tell me if the game sound is low or something. Just try my best to... I managed to fix actually the settings now. So now B is back, everything is on the side here. For example, A is the Phoenix Swift jump. Everything is in the right track. Oh, I'm so glad. Okay, now it works. Now it doesn't need to confuse me anymore. Wonderful. Let's go. I'm doing good. Just sat down and played some Pokemon Unite and remember you were live. How about you? I've been good. Helped my grandparents fix their printer, or the new printer, because I told them get a new printer, the last one I couldn't fix. I could help them fix it by basically making sure it could print ink. Then I could print some stuff, but next time I visit them I couldn't print anything because I didn't want to connect to it. So I just told them get a new printer. So I helped them connect to the new printer. It went absolutely great, no problems at all. Came home, decided to play some Sendless, trying to pull for the new one there. Tried at least 30 times, nothing yet. Not today, but all in all. And yeah, Unreal after that, just doing some stuff. Have started to work with the AI because I feel like I'm kind of done with the base of the character, at least, the base of it. Not fully, but like it works. I can walk, I can attack. If I have attacked, my turn is over. Or at least that dude's turn is over. And then looking for work. I'm not gonna go into that. I have already dealt with an AI bullshit thing over there, and I've already talked about it, so I'm not gonna talk more about it. But Final Fantasy is going well. I just had to do some settings on my Steam so the controller actually had the right layout. So yeah, it's been a good day other than the AI bullshit. But how does it go with Pokemon Unite? Are you winning some stuff?
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough.
Oh, right, you're the bridge maker.
If Martha didn't mind
Completely
me being
forgot about
gone a
that. It's
while,
gone 5
then
years.
Neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
It might be scrambled
I,
egg.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
I just feel like something's being cooked, and I believe it might be scrambled egg.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves.
Yeah.
But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends.
Yeah, so you want basically to me
But
to assist you
you're
over here.
a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Fair enough. Like even I would do that.
thank you
Like,
kindly?
fuck it, you just want to visit their grave. Like we don't really need anything here. Slay the creatures. So I'm guessing slaying all of these creatures? Yeah, definitely, because it basically just reacted on me. So if I do this... Oh, no. The magic thing is still wrong. I'm gonna have to change that. Hold on. The magic is still wrong. That is kind of confusing still. Let me just see if I can fix that. So... Gonna go into here, I think it is. Controller layout. Custom, assign button. Hopefully they have... ability 1 left. So that's gonna be technically XY. There we go. So if I do upwards now, there we go. Ooh, I will stop playing ranked as much now. I'm just trying to get clothes and finish missions. And nowadays I just mostly play solo challenges with CPU, honestly. It's starting to get boring, and I think about trying and download Genshin again. Like a storage space, because my storage space is 60, 120, so not sure. Fair enough. Absolutely fair enough, that's all up to you. I play it now and then, but I understand your feeling with that. Whoops, 1-1. Damn! I love Titans just because of the bullshit like face punching it has. Absolutely fair. Or you can play Sendless. Who knows? As I said, I don't complain about it. It's just I don't play it too often just because of the... Like, basically I just wanted to do some events and some dailies, and I played for hours. For me, that's not really a mobile game in a sense. That is basically just a real game. So that's why it is like... It just takes me time sometimes to play it. More enemies? Where? Oh, it's a Drake, huh? Woo! Alright. Okay, the problem is I am forgetting the controls because I'm so used to the wrong controls here. There you go. Well, I want to download Zenless because I think it's going to try and download whichever takes up the least amount of space. Fair enough. Okay, I kinda... That's kinda cool, actually. There you go. It actually kinda has a lot of health, doesn't it? $20,000, that's a good amount. There you go. I kinda like that I technically have, so I can avoid. But if I press B instead, I will be able to do that. I'm definitely gonna upgrade that. Oh, Judgment Bolt, I completely forgot I had this. Alright, our wolf here, if you missed this last time, apparently have power of electricity. Don't ask me how. I'm not gonna lie, being awake is a pain in the ass. Depending on what time, yes.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
Ah, Kusi.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
All the time.
Started back
Yeah, there are actually some days I feel the same.
between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the
A
Cressida I
decade, so
remember.
basically longer than Sid's death. Because that was a half a decade ago.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised
Fair
me,
enough.
it's onto your hideaway.
Also, while they're talking, I'm gonna turn and take off my hood because it's actually kind of warm. I had it before just because I went out to my grandparents. As I said, helped them with the printer, talked a little shit about work and school and stuff, and they definitely agree there are some stuff that is absolutely shit. There we go. Also, by the way, Gani, do you want to see a mid-character they just introduced in this game? They are definitely a mid-character. Gonna turn around. This is a mid-character. Also, I don't know if anything has been upgraded yet. I'm gonna check that before I talk to her. Yeah. This girl here is definitely a mid-character. I'm gonna talk to her now.
Alright, Clive? You've all done that.
Because the reason she's a mid-character is because her name is goddamn mid.
And a carpenter.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna probably put this up on Discord somewhere and basically say this is a mid-character.
Anything else you need?
Without any context to why.
Blackthorn and Lady Karen
Also, hello Maestro, welcome to the stream. I hope you have a good day and don't worry, I understand you're gonna be lurking because of you don't want any spoilers. I completely forgot we have those like green things now as well. Oh wait, Breath of Air wind up, yes. Yeah, you know it. Yep, absolutely. Reduces cooldown on wind up. Which one was wind up? Was it that the face punching or the ground punching? Wait, do I still have like equipment for timely assistant? No, timely focus. Wait, what is this? Oh no, that's that. Which is this? Breath of Fire, Flames of Rebirth. No, I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that. But I want to check something. Can I upgrade the shield thing? Okay, that's Raging Fist. Oh, that is wind up. I love the Raging Fist because of how stupid it looks. Look at the bullshit face punching this skill is. The funny part is like how quick he actually moves his arm when he does it. I love how stupid it looks. Block an enemy attack. When a guard is timed perfectly, it can be used to launch up to 3 counterattacks. I'm gonna master this. Oh, just because,
Let's see how Jill's
thanks to
done.
my timely focus,
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
I am capable of actually using it directly. Also, wait a sec, I just realized something. So, I'm gonna check something. This one is one I use, yes. And it still looks stupid as hell. But it can also be used... I just accidentally cut myself. How? And on what? I just saw that now. But this can actually be used as a counterattack. So you know what? I'm actually going to try and use this as a counterattack whenever I can. I'm not using this. I am... No, that's... Oh, wait, hold on. This one. Can this be used as a counterattack? No, but it can be charged up. Alright. So the Raging Fist is the one we're gonna use. Oh. I kinda want to use that one at one time as well. But yeah, what did you cut yourself? Basically what I heard, oh, I've been playing some Pokemon Unite and now I'm here. I cut myself. How?
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Was piercing something with a scissors and accidentally hit my fingertip. Fair enough.
Take good care of her.
That can definitely happen.
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgal.
Yes, because our Torgal is apparently a power lightning wolf. Not joking, we asked Torgal to make a distraction so we could save Jill. Do you know what the distraction was? Transform, jump into the air and make a flashbang. All of us were like, how the hell did this happen? Like, Torgal has been with us since 5 years ago. Probably never left our side, so how in the world is it that Torgal is capable of transforming into a lightning wolf? Plot twist, the Pokemon says it was the one who cut me. That would definitely be something. Just gonna check something. First of all, Sharon, you have anything for me?
Just stand there gawping. Go on then.
No. This one, but it is worse. Actually, it is not worse, it is one worse. But that's the problem, it's not upgraded yet, so I'm gonna buy this.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
And this one is 56 without any upgrades. So
You'll not find a better price.
I'm not gonna equip it because the Mithril one is way too good. Okay, you.
What do you need?
I need you to lend me your forge. Grindstone. Levinbolt. Oh, Levinbolt is actually my sword. Wait, so I'm using an earth... Wait, what did Levinbolt need? Oh my god, apparently this sword gets upgraded each time. Gonna... No. What do you mean by gonna... What? Did I even say I was gonna nut? Did I actually say that? I just looked over at chat and said something about you're gonna nut. I never said anything about gonna nut. How? When? What? I am extremely confused. Because I'm pretty certain I did not talk about any sort of nut. I am really confused. Huh.
You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you.
I am confused. Oh, Earth and Fury. I don't have that. Can't even upgrade it yet. Damn. It's not too bad, but also not good. So I'm gonna keep it as it is. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I completely forgot what I was talking about nuts. So, yeah. Well, I heard you say I'm gonna nut or... I am pretty certain I did not say that. I definitely might have sounded like it, but I don't think I did say it.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal.
Yeah?
Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories.
Uh,
They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds weight to the theory.
what theory? Please tell me.
I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference
Good lord,
to a
that would be
frostwolf
something.
who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
To be honest, it looked like lightning.
The annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers,
What?
just like Fenrir.
Huh.
People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened.
Interesting.
Just when
Also,
his
yeah, what's up,
master
Kenny?
needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
It just sits there like, yep,
You're an even
I've had it
further
all the
than we
time,
thought.
but just realized it for some reason.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Sorry, that sentence was stupid.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
But yeah, okay, Torgal is an ice wolf. I thought it was electricity wolf because, well, flashbang and everything. You got any good games you can recommend me? That depends on what you're after. If you're after a mobile game, recommend and recommend. I've already given you what I'm playing recently. I don't know if I can call it a recommendation, but that's the only thing I can think of. If it is just random games, also actually they tabbed out and tabbed back in to bring in nuts, yeah.
You and everyone else.
So I don't know really what I should actually recommend you for a sort of game.
Right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Yeah, but what are you
I
trying?
look forward to seeing them.
Are you gonna be like the forger who can basically forge better weapons, or are you gonna do some other stuff? What are you gonna create down here?
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
What? Okay, apparently this is nothing. Whoa. What is this? Is this a forge? What is this? Yeah, this looks like a weird-ass forge kind of thing. I am not gonna deal with that.
I wish Miss Middledore would let us help her with her dungeoneering.
Oh, Midadol.
She's going to Dungeoneer next.
Her name is Midadol, but she's called Mid. Well, I'm talking about mobile games that you think would be fun. And also, I'm sorry, but I forgot what games you were playing besides Girls Frontline, that is. Starseed and Skies Burns Red. Or Skyburn Red. Or Burns Red, I don't know, something like that. Personally, I would kinda recommend the Girls Frontline just because it kinda plays as XCOM, which means that the gameplay of that game is actually really good. Not too difficult either getting pulls in that game as long as you do dailies and stuff, to be honest. I already have gathered up at least 26 pulls for the next banner one that comes out.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Which I think is like next week or something.
We have myriad
I
sightings of
can
strange
definitely
soldiers
say
in
it's kind of
unexpected
easy as
places,
well to get pulls
but nothing
on
definitive as yet.
Starseed.
If only we knew for
But
certain
that
what
game is very
left
much an
was it.
auto play, I would say, because yes, you can play the game in the battles, but the only thing you technically do is tell your girls basically to do use their ultimate at a certain time. So I would just use it as an auto battler, to be honest. But a lot of pulls there as well. Kind of easy to get some new ones, especially new banner ones, at least once or twice. But that's because most of the time they want you to get more of them, because the sky burns red. Red, as in the color red.
You have nothing to worry about on that front.
But yeah, so that game is kind of like an auto battler, and they want you to basically get more of them because you do need to upgrade them a certain amount of time, or want to upgrade them as much as possible. Yes, many gadgets are like that, and the more you get, the more upgraded they are, but it's more of a thing that's gonna happen in Starseed. So they even have events whenever they have a banner one that if you're capable of actually upgrading it until the event is over, you will get some good stuff. I managed to fail the last one, so I didn't get the costume for the... I think their name was Rachel or something. But they do have a new one. I have yet to gotten any new one of the latest one, though. Oh, the uncle, huh?
Uncle Byron?
Uncle Byron, what the fuck are you doing here? Sky Burns Red, that is definitely a story-driven RPG-style one. So you can have a bit of an auto-battler. I can definitely say this. Starseed, yes, there's nothing but waifus in that, and I can definitely tell you that. There is nothing but it. Sky Burns Red, yes, I would definitely say they're just girls there. But it's not in the same sense of waifu style. And there is a lot of RPG style storytelling. Girls frontline, girls, yes. Some are waifu style and some are more actually they do look like they fit in within the game world. For example, I have a sword bearer that with a bow that is hella powerful right now. And she actually has like, not like a Chinese dress kind of thing, but she looks like she's like in a battle dress, in that kind of style, and to be honest, it is fitting. So those are the three I recommend, because those are the three I actually play. I might actually do some streaming or stuff for when I pull on Girls Frontline next time, just so people can see how I play that game. The other two I can't really say too much about.
None of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
Oh yeah, Olivier is weird. Do you know why? He looks like a little kid now, but when we met him, or at least his silhouette, he was the size of the big dude that was Titan. Punched him in the stomach so he basically falls over and just carries him over his shoulder. That kid is weird. There is something wrong with that kid. I don't know why, but there is definitely something going on. Well, out of the three, I'm probably gonna try Girls Frontline. I've been interested in it for a while now, and actually, but never had the storage to do so. Yeah, I would definitely recommend that. If your phone is capable of doing that, then definitely. Mine sometimes crashes and just jumps out of the game because that game is kind of hefty, but it is actually a fun game.
And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan.
I don't think they need to worry about Titan. The reason, I dehanded him.
And what of your subjects?
I am not joking. I took both his hand in one
The
swing.
fighting spread to the city proper.
But unfortunately, I didn't take him down because I took his power, got a bit blacked out, and some weird dude managed to one-punch him in the stomach and just hurl him over the shoulder.
Yet for every citizen,
Every size of the dude that just showed himself was half the size of Titan.
that burns, another can be built.
And he just decided, I'm just gonna put you over the shoulder and carry you away. Like,
Empire will live on.
mate, there is something going on with you. I think that was Olivier, but I don't know. I only saw the braids, and it looks like Olivier's braids. Okay, it's apparently time to smell a flower. Yeah, wait, what? Do you see the kid to the right there that is basically like laying over his mother's knees? I think there's something odd with that one. And I believe he basically transformed into a bigger dude that apparently was half the size of the Titan dude. I'm not talking about him being transformed into the Titan.
But sire,
Oh, you mean that like that? Exilium.
Return to your camp.
That's the recent one.
My orders.
That's the one I'm playing. I'm playing it too, Exilium. Never played the first one.
if that is your wish, your radiance, I shall depart at once.
Was his eyes not blue when he kneeled and now they're white again? Is there something going on with his eyes?
May Gregor forgive you.
He wants his drink back. No.
What do astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Wait, so this guy basically lets the stars decide what's going on.
Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Nah, that kid is weird. That kid is weird. Last time we saw both of them, they were with Kupka, the Titan. Then I think he transformed into a bigger guy. Not bigger than Kupka. Half the size of Kupka. But still carried him over his shoulder like there was nothing. There is something going on here. And we also have the one that looks for Mythos, which is us. Which I last time did mistake as the brother, because last time we saw the brother, he had the hood on him, but I forgot he actually did change clothing.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
There we go, we're gonna talk to Uncle. Because apparently Uncle came to visit. Hello, Uncle.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the facts
Fair enough.
from the fiction.
What we basically did was to go and actually take down the goddamn crystal.
Evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was. Aye.
Yes, that was my drink.
Questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly.
Inside, I'm pretty certain everything is basically outside. You there? Who there? Gav? Yes, Gav.
There are
Let's Gav.
2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
He just stands there, not even flinching. 2,000. Jesus.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
He didn't even flinch. He was gone.
Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
Yep, I cut down his hand. Now, technically, he was about to punch me, or more or less like slam me. And I just held up the blade, and he just decided to cut his own hands off, more or less. But there's definitely something going on with that dude, because he could punch the ground, still make an earthquake, even without hands. Oh, time for some tales. What's going on here?
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast.
Yeah.
So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift, and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry.
Alright.
A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea.
Oh, I forgot, yes. First we dealt with Kupka's men, but then the Royalists came in out of nowhere.
Whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde.
No idea, actually.
Spent weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
I'm glad you stake my life on it and not your own, then. So I'm guessing our next goal is to go after Titan once more.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canverward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company.
Alright.
Give me a moment to make ready.
Then I guess we're gonna go and take down the
and where we're going.
The Earth Crystal then, I guess.
Be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Mostly because like there is no other real place to actually do that, right? Like we're gonna go down there to take care of Titan. We can at least take care of that as well. I think at least.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's
Are
head.
you sure? Like, would be a good detour in a sense.
I promise.
The lands around the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
You really have people everywhere.
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn.
Okay, so basically, you don't know them.
But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Thank fuck for that.
I'm leaving you two in charge.
I guess he doesn't know how to actually treat like a royalty here, because everyone here is like an outsider, like... even, I don't know, something like that. Oh, his just reaction, like, for first of all, 2,000 gold.
All right, Uncle.
Second of all, how are we gonna treat him here? I don't need to worry. Oh, thank fuck for that.
Let us away to adventure.
I guess they don't hate him, but they don't know how to handle him because he still is a lord. Yeah, so we're gonna go down to Drake. I'm still trying to figure out how does like Drake's Fang. Apparently, if I'm not mistaken, this is Drake's breath. This is Drake's Fang. How? I'm trying to figure out if it actually looks like a Drake at all, or if there's something weird going on here. Ah, doesn't matter. There we go. Let's travel. We're gonna go to the desert. Just realized, isn't there like 2 pulls in Girls Frontline right now? Often when I've been there, there've been 2 main pulls or 2 banner pulls. But to be honest, I mostly just go for one of them. The one I want the most, and sometimes the weapon as well. Which, the latest 2 times I actually got the weapon as well. I'm happy for that. I got my sniper, and I got my swordmaster sword. Damn, those 2 are good. Especially if you get a quest in that game that is basically get to the other side and activate something. Because my swordmaster basically has a skill now that allows her to move multiple times after using a skill. So basically, like, you use that skill, allow her to move again, but you also is allowed to use another skill after that, which you can use the same skill, allow her to move, and use a 3rd skill. So you basically can move all the goddamn map if you want to. I actually like that game, it's a fun game. It is, as I said, as an XCOM game, so sometimes it takes some moment to play it. But it is a mobile game, so you can do things like sweeps and stuff like that, because, oh, I don't need to do this battle, I just wanted the goods. And I already done the main battle.
When you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together.
I like that game, it's a fun game actually.
On a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
I have a good team. I have a shotgun idol, a sniper, swordmaster, and an assault rifle person.
You whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home.
I can't really say much. She basically has a Chinese dress, the assault rifle person. Unfortunately, I got her as a main pull, so I didn't manage to get a certain weapon for her. But I did get like extra coins to be able to get like a legendary weapon, and I got a weapon just for her. So everyone in my main team either have a legendary weapon or a main weapon, which is wonderful. And almost also fully upgraded. I know my sniper person is fully upgraded. Now I just need to fully upgrade the other ones, which is not the easiest because I can't really get like skill node things. I've already gotten the ones from like the neural battles basically. I can only get them from boss battles now, but yeah, boss battle does take some time and it's not the most easiest, so that would say is kind of like the bottleneck right now. But that's because I basically have done everyone where I get because I did the battle at first hand. Because most mobile games, if you do one battle one time, you get like a first try reward. And then you get main rewards depending on if you sweep them or not.
There she is.
So I've already got the main
Good
reward.
old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Like next time they do a banner pull again, like banner again, I am actually going to pull for it on stream. Because I kind of missed that a bit. Like, it's nothing I do often. It's nothing I do mainly. But there's sometimes just fun to do stuff like that. Because, yeah, I don't play Zenless Zero on stream. I don't play, like, sometimes mobile games on stream. I can do that now and then. But I like to just do some little... Oh, look, they have now a banner or an event. Let's just do that for fun. Black shields. Lag. Yeah, black shields.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join?
Oh, so it's not black shields. It's basically the looters, because they have the specific chocobos.
Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
I like Torgal. Torgal is the best here. Oh damn, why is it so laggy right now? Oh, I guess it just needed to load something in. Either that or it's the sandstorm here. I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's gonna help. They would need some stuff, like one of those things I got in a Christmas gift. Which is like a say, like one of those tubes you put around like your face and then a hood put together. Because right now you're only like covering your head. They can still see your face if they look carefully enough. You need to like cover your face as well. I guess those are the Valuders. I'm not really the best to actually see a difference between all the different knights in this game, so they might or might not be.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Fair enough. What is that? Is that a cheese plate? Looks like a cheese plate. Oh, looks like a sausage and cheese plate. Now, how do we find the person we're looking for? Are we gonna ask for names? Or are we gonna hope they find us? Well, I just looked more into it, and I'm probably just gonna download the first game. Oh shit, is the brother here? Can I know why? Other than being hefty with downloading, because I guess that's the reason. Turns out, yeah, the second game is way more demanding, and then the first one is more lightweight. Fair enough. The brother is here, holy shit.
Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel.
Holy shit, they're actually sharing.
To someone who can better attend to your illness.
I can agree, she's cute.
No, we must
Holy shit, Joshua is actually here.
Prince Dion has
We are
the
sharing the
courage to
inn
come
right
and
now.
soon depart for the
But yeah, so basically I do actually play Girls Frontline 2 on my PC because my mobile can't really handle it.
You do understand that?
Yes.
Personally, if you actually would want to play it on PC, especially if you want to use a Google account for if you ever play it on a phone, I recommend to use the Google Play app, because if you use Girls Frontline's own launcher, you won't be able to log in using Google. Yot is in the room and with Joshua in the inn. Yot? Yes, the Google Play Beta app. I'm using that one, it works great. Capable of playing the game no problem. I tried to use the main player for Girls Frontline because they have their own. Tried to log in, could log in, but everything resetted, so I can't log in with my Google account. I basically have to use their own account. which is a pain in the ass. So yeah, I'm using Google Play, works well. I'm capable of doing both phone if it doesn't crash and computer, but I'm mostly just using computer because it doesn't lag there.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang.
Yeah, I've not tried to use Arknights on Google Play, but I've not played Arknights in a long while, to be honest.
The Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin. I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
This is gonna be a problem.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Are they gonna I hope they recognize. Nope. I love that. First time we met Joshua again while we realized he's alive, we were basically just passed out.
Your Grace.
And now they're share in but don't realize they both are here. Oh please, can't you realize that Clive is here as well?
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in Camber that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
He really was hungry, wasn't he? Damn, he really makes sure to actually eat up the food. They all look at him like, what the hell is going on here? Man, not gonna lie, after years of not being able to play any games due to full storage, getting this new phone is a really nice breath of fresh air. Yeah, fair enough. Is he gonna stand back there, eat his cheese and drink? No, but he's gonna bring it with him. Okay, can I bring out Titan?
The outlaw. Take him.
Which one that? Upheave, Raging Fist. That was way fun. Way too much fun, to be honest. I'm gonna do Flames of Rebirth. There you go, I'm just gonna knock them out. Yeah, he was really hungry. I love they all just stood there and like, can't you just wait? Oh, that was my, that was one of my skills, the Raging Fist. That was basically the counter-attack Raging Fist. This is the normal Raging Fist. I know, it looks so stupid with how fast I actually punch. It looks so... I love it, but it looks so stupid because it's not like I have a stone fist. I am basically punching you once and you get knocked out. It's more like I have a stone fist and apparently it's lightweight like a feather. Both of them hid. You want some cheese? Oh, no, apparently money. Yeah, his hand turned into a Gatling gun.
Miss, that soup could do with a touch more salt.
I have no idea what she actually thinks of all this, because she did get paid for the trouble, and probably for the repairing of the inn. And still he is friendly. She's gonna go back to the room. Don't worry, the problem has been solved. What you doing?
Now's our chance.
I think the reason is that he actually is keeping Ultima within his body. That's why he's kinda like fucked up right now. Yeah, she be Assassin's Creeding. Why are you... I would still be in the room, because yes, trouble is brewing. But the trouble is basically gone by now. God, I'm bloody... Oh. Oh yeah, he took that guy inside him while he was passed out, yes. Oh, he can actually know his brother is here. I think that's the reason. I think they both have two different travels, and he just want to make sure he's not close to his brother. Or they want to make sure they're not close to the brother. Not for any reason, other than he has his travel, and the brother has another travel. They're still friends, they're not enemies or anything. It's just that they have their own ways to do things. We take down the Model Crystal, they take care of Ultima. They have two different goals, the same... No, two different approach, but the same goals.
What is it now?
I'm guessing Joshua never eats carrots.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Oh yeah, probably shouldn't talk about the uncle about that until everything is actually settled. But Clive thought Joshua was dead before, right? Yes! He did believe Joshua was dead all the way until he saw him just passing out and he got one of the phoenix feathers. So now he actually knows that Joshua is alive. But still, 13 years of believing your brother is dead and now he's just alive out of nowhere. That is gonna come like a bit of a shock. He's somewhere, don't worry, he's dealing with things. I don't know if it is her choice of them never meeting up, or if they never realized it actually was Clive.
Rawless said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang.
I do believe they did not believe it was Clive and it only was Trouble. And that is basically the reason to why they decided to leave, because they don't want to be caught or found.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang.
You sure? It's not really like a mountain range.
Visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery.
Yes,
But
what's
how
up,
will we
Kenny?
find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Cid. Cid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would
True.
certainly help to narrow the search. We need
Do you
only
use an
inquire as
Ethernet cable or for your internet? Yes.
And that's exactly what
I have a mesh network router. So I have 3 different routers. One up here with me. One downstairs that is the input, and one in the kitchen, because otherwise we won't be able to use our phones, because we're really shit connection. Which townspeople? Yeah. So I have an Ethernet cable that goes to one of the mesh networks. So I would say yes, but it goes from network to network. And outside of our house, yes, it actually goes through an Ethernet cable. We don't use... wireless like I used to before I moved to Karlskrona. Because yes, I do know you remember when I sometimes had to say, sorry, it's a storm, I have to stop streaming.
My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you.
Yeah, we basically had to do that because I am upstairs and the Ethernet cable is downstairs. So my first plan was to have a shit-ass long Ethernet cable that goes not through anything, but basically is stuck to the wall, stuck to the roof, up by the stairs, on my floor, up to the computer. And I just said, you know what? No, that's not gonna work because it's gonna be so much problem with a cable running everywhere. So I just said, why don't we just buy this? So I bought that, and yeah, now we have Ethernet over the whole house because we have the Ethernet by our entrance in the hallway. It can basically reach to my sister's room, to my parents' rooms and living room and stuff like that, but not the kitchen. And it's very bad up here as well. So yeah, now we basically use the phone wherever we want, or technically use anything wherever we want. I don't really get it, which is kind of ironic since this is really one of my colleague subjects, but that sounds pretty cool. A mesh network is like a router that is divided into different housings, different towers. So basically I have one tower up here, one in the kitchen and one in the hallway. And all of them works in the same way. All of them have the same information. They have the same name, same inlog, same everything. So it doesn't matter where you are, you will always be connected to the network because the network is all of them together. That is what a mesh network is.
A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil.
You have a main one, but that's because that is supposed to get the Ethernet and send it out to everyone else. But the other one is basically have the same name and everything, which means that if I go out of range of the main one, it will just automatically connect to the secondary one. Because all of them is in the same network. It's just that they are different physical towers. And yes, these are basically towers. That's more or less a sort of explanation to how mesh networks works. It's not a really good explanation, but it's like a someone that knows how it works but can't explain exactly how it works kind of way. Yeah, I know there's a quest nearby, but where is the quest thing? Speak with the villagers. Which villager? Ah, so it's just extra device with the same data, just so you get more distance and the speed for the price of more router. Also, what's a tower? The tower is the router itself.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
Because you could basically get a range extender, but apparently that was much problematic. I did ask them somewhere, or I did check on the internet. So the tower is basically one of the routers. I just call them towers for some reason. So it is basically 3 routers that is called towers that is technically like one. So it's just me naming them tower. I don't understand really myself why I call them that. But it's either believed because I read it somewhere, or because they are basically spherical and upstanding. So they kind of look like towers. The routers themselves. That might just be the reason why I said tower. Who am I gonna ask here? It says talk to villagers. Which villager? No one is marked. Am I supposed to talk to you? No. I was about to talk to someone up there. Let's go and check. So wait a second. So it's just extra device with the same data, just so you get more distance and speed for the price of more router. In a sense, yes, but it's not like you can buy one router and buy a mesh network. A mesh network is... It's like a swarm in a way. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Might go and look into that later. If it is necessary for you, then absolutely, I would kind of recommend it. It depends, like if you need, if you have a lot of space and can only get like a network in just one space of your housing, it's actually kind of useful. But yeah, a mesh network only works with their own things. You can buy extras. For example, I can buy one of these to have outside because they have an outside router one. Not necessary, not gonna do that, but you could. But yeah, basically you can't just buy a router and then use any sort of mesh network router. You basically need a mesh network router with a mesh network router, basically.
How many times do
how's your internet speed with that mesh network? Good question. I'm gonna check if I can check this. I have never actually checked it, ever. could be interesting checking. Check network speed. This one perhaps? I'm gonna try this. There we go. I've never actually checked this, so I don't know. It's just working a bit right now. I never actually checked it, but I can definitely say one thing. It is better than it's ever been. Especially now when we also have a cable instead of wireless. Because the wireless was absolutely stupid. Now, I might be good at some electronic stuff, but my thing might be you can just write internet speed test on Google. Oh, I'm doing that as well. I have a download speed of 89 megabytes per second, and I have an upload speed of 94 megabytes per second. I don't know if that's good or not, but I can say this. Well, apparently that is pretty crazy. Interesting. Apparently upload latency is 7, download latency is 7, don't know what that means. Idle latency is 11, so it's like ping per milliseconds. Okay, that's kind of good then. So yeah, before we used to have wireless. And I mean not wireless in the house, I mean wireless as in mobile network. Which, as you for example know, Gani, was absolutely bullshit, because sometimes I did lose connection. Ah, there you are, okay. I found him. But now, after I moved away for a moment, we actually got cable. So I guess the cable helps out. And it seems that the routers themselves is not slowing anything down. And keep in mind, everyone in the family is using these routers in one way or another, basically. Because they all are connected to at least one of them. So that's actually pretty good. Sure, big games still take some time to download and stuff, but I didn't know it was actually gonna be that good.
Let's go and find out exactly what this photo knows.
Mostly because the little speed gauge they had on the site basically showed a max of 100, so...
Excuse me.
No idea.
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I'm kinda happy for that, actually. I'm glad they managed to fix cable here, finally. Because I like to stream, and having to basically just delay streams just because, oh, it's a little windy outside was a pain in the ass for me.
Do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
But yes, I can definitely say, if you have either a big house or a house that has problems sending wireless signals between devices, mesh network, useful.
Only as far as I think.
Personally, I believe it is useful. I have not had anyone in the family complain at least. Hello there.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Is the desert hare a... Whoops. Is the desert hare a... I don't know, bandit? There we go. For reference, my download and upload speed is 0.34 and 0.08 megabytes per second precisely. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to check. Did I close down that? Damn, okay, fair enough then.
Nice try. This one.
But yeah, not gonna lie, I'm planning on just buying a USB to LAN adapter and plug it to my router when I need to. Not that effective, but good enough. Absolutely, like, if you don't need or have to like get like over the edge technology to be able to do something, I can definitely say like doing easy things is not the most like bad things to do. But if you basically is gonna have something, see how that goes, yeah. But if you, for example, is gonna do like a long run thing and know like you don't want to have to deal with something bad all the time, go with something that works, definitely. So I can say this, I'm that kind of person. If it is for the long run and for something that's gonna be used a lot and stuff like that, use something that definitely does work, like for example the ones I explained. But if you just need something that is not too bad to just use something simple and not too bad to not care too much, then definitely go with a cheap version, absolutely. I like to buy like some expensive technologies and stuff like that sometimes, but I'm still also the person that, this is a much cheaper way of doing it, and I don't really care too much. Let's go with that one.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with a blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
Yeah, I looked into it, and there's some pretty cheap ones around, so that's good. Yeah, but that's actually really good.
That isn't my decision.
Yeah, what's this funny, Gani? What's going on?
Done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
What is funny?
Yes.
But yeah, for example, like what I'm talking about, like with sheep and stuff like that as well. I've said it before. I want to make a shelf that is motorized, because I want to have it by my bed. Because I can't have my bed by the wall, because then shit is gonna get fucked up there. So I wanted to have something there to not just have an empty space. So I decided to like if I could have like a shelf there. But I want to have like a shelf with a shelf on top and like a shelf inside. But the shelf inside is gonna be the same like height as where the bed is. So I wanted to be able to like have a motorized, so it goes up and goes down, so you can like hide it. And the people I saw that did that on YouTube basically used, you know, like the motorized standing desks. But the problem is, it is too tall. I don't need that. So I did look around, and I found out you can actually 3D print one of the linear actuators, which basically pushes or pulls a screw up. So you could basically make that as feet and allow it to be pushed up. And that is basically a cheap version, because linear actuator might actually be quite expensive. But making it cheap and also working, fuck it. The reason I started talking about internet and internet speed is because after looking at how long the internal download for Girls Frontline is, I started thinking about it. Yeah, fair enough. That's understandable.
Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means.
Absolutely, I can absolutely understand that. My train of thoughts goes like that sometimes as well. I can talk about something, and then it's like, oh, wait a second, speaking of this, let's try and derail this thing. If you know what I'm talking about.
Lubor,
so what do I have?
Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time.
Yeah, I hate long downloads, man. It feels like waiting for it is a game of its own, a game of patience. Absolutely, I can understand that. That's why sometimes I'm trying to download things beforehand, because I know sometimes it might take a long time, so I'm not like, oh, I want to play this in just half an hour, I'm gonna have to plan this now. I'm just like, I get this now, I might do that at some point, let's download it.
And And so, for you, I too have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
That's a way of saying it. Thank you for that.
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants.
Well, whatever and whatever. Most of the times there's been actually a kind of good deal.
Like you, have a special place in my heart.
Like, for example, the last woman that they basically helped us was like, can you not find one of my courtesans or whatever it was?
Always.
And like, yeah, that's it. But also, sorry for the lag, but that's because my controller decided to connect and disconnect again. Yeah. And also in kinda impatient, if I'm being honest. So even if the game is not halfway through done with downloading the resource yet, I would already be thinking about deleting it. Fair enough. I can sometimes be patient, but that depends on if I have the resource to be patient.
You would have still been a boy.
For example, I played a game called Bear and Breakfast, which is a really cute and actually fun game to play. But I kind of skipped the dialogue because at some points when I play that game, I kind of want to go to gameplay, because if I don't go to gameplay, I'm gonna miss some stuff, and I'm gonna either do something before I play it or after I play it. So yeah, it depends a bit on.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Yours Frontline been downloading for like 45 minutes now, and it's only like the 13th through. I just want to delete it. Oh, that's... I understand what you mean. It's kind of like when Miss Valkyrie asked if I had Apex Legends downloaded, because I don't play that game really. And I can play it with friends if I feel for it sometimes. But like, yeah, I would probably take some time, because I need to download the game, I need to download the update. It is not easy. This is also the case with Zenless Zone Zero when I tried downloading it a week ago. Fair enough. The only good thing is that when it's downloaded, it's downloaded. Is a quest nearby? What is quest nearby? Oh, you're a quest nearby. There you go. Whoop, sorry, I was about to apparently jump you. I'm trying to talk to you.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Alright, so let's go and check around here, I guess. If we can find them. Peekaboo! Anyone here? Oh, there you are. Hello!
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalimil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I
Yeah, but to be honest, I also overthinking too much, because I will be thinking about, like, will I even enjoy it enough to make the time to download worth it? And I hope my storage space is just not gonna suffer too much from this, you know? Understandable. Some games I keep even though I don't play them too much, especially on the phone, because I just might go in and like, oh, let's do this.
Thank you.
For example, I did play some of their... I don't play as much Sky Burns Red. It's a fun game, I do play that sometimes, but not as often as the other two. I did play some over the Christmas because I kind of wanted one of the skins you could, like alternate characters you could get, because technically it's not like a skin, it's like an alternate character. And it was basically one of the girls is in a reindeer costume,
Need that sword polish.
which was absolutely adorable, and I kind of wanted it. Could not get it, but you know what, I can at least try. I did manage to get another alternate one though, which is actually pretty good.
Don't be stupid. I just know which
Another alternate I would want to get from that is the main character's like goth dress one, just because the ultimate attack of that one looks so goddamn good.
before you scare them off.
Should I just take a day to just stream the
I'm starting to get an idea of what's
the like games I play on the phone?
They'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Should I do that one time?
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal.
Sure, sounds fun. Fair enough.
Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
But what?
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Because as I said, I'm probably gonna do it a bit with Girls Frontline 2, just because when the next banner comes out, I might just do that for fun. Where is the... It's upstairs. Do you mean this upstairs? Do you mean inside upstairs? Where is upstairs? Like, if I go over here, I stop being upstairs over there, I'm being upstairs over here. Where is... Which upstairs?
Let me treat you. I'm pretty
Apparently,
flush
it's
these
over here somewhere. Also, I think the game you're talking about was Heaven Burns Red Run Sky. Oh, okay, thank you so much, yes. If it is, like, if the image is a girl that looks like a schoolgirl with two swords, then yes.
Why is the tavern shut?
Where's the Byron?
The inn's a mess of blood-soaked splinters, thanks to you. The least you can do is let us clean up in peace. I told the guard those soldiers started it. Don't need any more trouble.
Well, they did start it. I was just defending myself. I don't know which games actually works on the other, like, the Game Store one or the Google Play one. So I'm gonna check that, because otherwise I probably need to just do like blonde girl with blue uniform, yes, and two swords. Then that's the game.
Suffice as a deposit.
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to.
What is he up to?
All right. I'm sure that
The only thing I don't fully like with Heaven's Burns Red is that there is not many characters.
What are you doing, Uncle?
There is a lot of different pulls you can do. Yeah, Heaven's Burns Red looks fun. It actually is fun. I'm not gonna lie, the gameplay is fun. It is a story-based RPG style, and I really do like it. The only thing that is kind of down for me, but that's because I'm used to Alchemy Stars, which has a lot of different characters, is that in this game you basically have 5 characters per class. Not like per class in what class they have, basically per class as in, you know, school class. And there's like 5 characters each, like 5 different groups, something like that. And you can only get them. But you can basically get a A rank, S rank, or an SS rank. So there is a lot of different pulls, only that there is very few different you can get. Sure, yes, if you get like all 3 different of them, you will be able to upgrade your characters extremely strongly. Because I know, for example, that skills and attributes will be transferred between all of these varieties of them.
I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase.
Because I have some good SS ranks, to be honest. I would want more of the extra looking ones though. I still want the one that looks like a reindeer because it looks adorable.
Just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized sword
if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A
Jesus.
small price to pay for admittance to the underworld.
Jesus. Oh, like that. Don't worry about that. This thing is like the smallest thing I have. Like, mate, it's still that much. You're laughing at this.
And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits. I'll wager you're right.
But yeah.
With them then.
Mostly the time I actually play like phone games is morning or evening, just to do like daily, see what I can do.
That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult.
Which is kind of like why I have them as mobile games. That's the kind of reason why I don't play Zenless of Zero too often. Because yes, it's kind of a mobile game, you can play it on mobile, but the time it takes to do everything, I feel is not mobile worthy in a sense. As I said, I don't complain about it. I basically just recently played Zenless of Zero again. So it's not so much of like complaining, like more of a observation.
Of course.
I need to drink.
Still kind of want a character. I have tried 30 now, and yeah, not yet. But to be fair, I'm not gonna complain. I have done 60 pulls in one, and did not really get too much one time, so... The only problem is it's not really the easiest to try and actually get that many pulls in that game. I'm doing very, like, every single goddamn, like, event thing or any sort of story thing I can do, which gives me pulls. Bro, 1 hour in and it's about 15%, so I'll probably be done by morning. It's as I said, whenever you're gonna, like, update some stuff or download some stuff, be prepared to just do it prematurely in a sense. At the same time, we already have talked about me apparently having much better uploading and downloading speed, so I'm not gonna say too much about it, because yeah, it's definitely much faster for me, especially now. I wish we had something to ride on, because also don't make a joke of that, because it is gonna take some time to go all over there in a desert. It even feels slow. It's kind of cool though, this is actually like a shield now. And yeah, I don't do too much battles. To be honest, I both like and don't dislike. I wouldn't really say dislike either. Something I realized with this RPG, especially like this Final Fantasy game, is that yes, there are oh, it's the same one. It was just something that got updated on my chat. Oh, there we go. Basically, I don't need to fight these, because I don't really get anything from it, and I don't need the money. I don't fully need like bloody heights and stuff. I think I have like 400 or 500 of them. There you go. Ooh. There you go. Oh, that was a good one. But for example, like, you get enough experience doing main story things in this game that luckily you don't need to really, like, farm things. I would definitely say, as a person that like RPGs, I would like more choices in like equipment and stuff. Because this game has very linear equipment base, which is like, oh, you've gotten this far in the story, you can now buy this, which is one upgrade. And then like, oh, you beat this boss, now you can make his sword, which is also an upgrade. It is very much like, I can't really do much upgrades. I can, whenever I have like a normal weapon, and upgrade twice, but then I have to wait and... Yeah, there isn't really much of like choices of what to do with equipment. most of the time, yes, you easily get the money to get the equipment. You get the resources most of the time to get the equipment as well. So I would want a bit more with that. But I'm kind of glad because this game is very story driven, which means that having to deal with like battle after battle after battle inside, like outside of dungeons, would just take such a long time.
You brought the whole 500 talents. That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my...
But I like this game. I'm happy to be able to play this game. I just realized in March, both Xenoblade Chronicles X and Monster Hunter Wilds comes out. God damn it.
You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
Who the hell are them?
No more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Is that a Leort emote? It is, it's a Leort emote, adorable. I'm doing the resource download boss plus the 0.0 million download debuff. Fair enough. Absolutely fair enough.
And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
Did you get all that? They are in cahoots!
What is the meaning of this?
I fucking love that.
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business.
Yeah, of course not.
Kill them both!
Hold on, do I have... yes, I think I have it heightened up. Let me just wait for the upheaval. No, Raging Fist, it's the Raging Fist. Can anyone attack me, please? Thank you. Yeah, I got gifted sub. Yes! Gifted sub to Leor. Leor is a wonderful being. Absolutely support the Gobbo. The Gobbo is wonderful. Always gonna be wonderful. Get away with you. Go! Yay! Speed demon. Oh shit, wrong attack. I was supposed to do this. Woo! Also, I am gonna press the wrong button with attacks and stuff. Reasoning for that is I still am kind of unused to the real layout of this game. Because the buttons you see down in the corner isn't the same layout and the same name as it's supposed to be. Whee! There we go, let's put them down on the battlefield. I completely missed him. Oh goddamn, more enemies. Alright. What do we have? We have... Ooh, we have this thing. Is the red one the good place to actually put it? Might actually be. Hello, do you want to attack me? Please attack me. Ah, fuck it. There's a random ass chocobo over here. Oh, so I completely forgot I can do this now. Yes, what's up, Johnny? Do I still have anything left to do? Yes, how are you? Whee! Fried chicken! I am punching his butt. I am punching this chicken's butt. I just checked how many much 10 gift subs would be in IDR, and it's crazy. Crazy high or crazy low, because you did say sometime that a pack of cigarettes was apparently much cheaper where you live than where we live.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the
There can be two kinds of crazy, good crazy or bad crazy. Which one is it?
Don't you?
Great.
Well, technically crazy is something that is just repeating, but yeah, you understand what I mean.
The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the
Well, to be fair, he just did that to basically just play a theater. So, it worked. Did you hear that? They are in cahoots! I love the uncle in this game, he's fucking brilliant.
Until you two came along, that is.
Well, you can at least give it to the people. I hope you're gonna do that. I do even find it interesting that they did believe this guy was a her, that was a she. It might just be because the last one was a she and it was a very famous she. Either that or they don't understand the names of different people in this game as well. Could happen. Trust me, someone actually told me like a Japanese name sometime. I might just be like, I have no idea what gender you are. At the same time, most times I might also be kind of stupid not knowing what gender because, well, the person chooses himself.
To me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been.
To be honest, Clive is a good name.
Well, Clive.
It's around, fucking hell, what? 340 million in RP.
To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the
Which is 140 more than how much I used to pay for high school per month.
have been encouraged to look the other way.
Jesus Christ. Also, hey. Okay. Oh, yeah, now I see the dot. Thank you. Thank you. I took the dot as a comma, which more or less made it to 3 million. Thank you. How much is that in Swedish kronor? Hold on, I'm gonna bring out my phone here and see if I can actually figure that out. I'm kinda curious now. What is actually called, what is your currency called completely? Because I'm gonna see if I can find the name here. Because I'm pretty certain I don't actually know how your flag looks like, so it's gonna be a pain in the ass trying to find it. Oh wait, Rupai! Oh yeah, Indonesian Rupai, I found it. It's kinda actually far up for some reason. Okay, so 340,000. Now you gotta be fucking shitting me. That can't be right. That can't be goddamn right. Hold on here a second. Sorry for the lag here. I'm gonna have to go onto Twitch. Well, it's pronounced like Rupia. Rupia. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, sorry for the lag. I'm gonna go into Twitch.
I'm trusting you, Sid.
I am actually having some people's streams up in the background because I am actually supporting my friends. And I'm just gonna check gift subs.
So be sure not to
This is bullshit. Hold on. This is such a strange thing. Okay, so if I go to 10 gift sub, it is basically 429 Swedish kronor, but that is because they have a thing now, otherwise it would be 559. So let's do 559, that's the real price and not the save on bundles, basically. So now I don't know if you're checking the bundle one or the other one, but basically 340,000 in yours is 238 Swedish kronor. If I go to Twitch, I will get the price of 550. Okay. We already said that it is ridiculous of how different our prices are in cigarettes, and now you come here and say that, good lord. That is interesting. I have no idea how it works, but fair enough. That's without the bundle. So yeah, basically, what is the difference here? I'm gonna bring out the calculator. I'm gonna bring out the calculator here. So it's like 250 over 550. It's like it's under half. It's 0.45. It's just under half. Holy shit. At the same time, now we're gonna also have to think what's the Swedish range difference between the Swedish and krona converted and the one I wrote. The conversion rate, I don't know, does it show the conversion rate? Hold on here. I don't know really what the conversion rate is. Okay, so let's do this instead. Let's change yours. No, wait, hold on. I'm too far down, I think. There. That's that. Then we go to Swedish. I would, for each Swedish krona, it's the same as, what was it again? Rupiah. It's about 1,400 rupiah. 1 Swedish kronor is about 1,400 rupiah.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabrics.
Take a sniff.
That is the conversion rate, I think. I might be completely wrong when I call it conversion rate.
Plates and pots, bowls and silver platters.
But yeah, as I was about to say as well, there might also be the difference to what... I mean, like, my Twitch subs, rupiah, converted to Swedish krona, and how much Tim give the subs for you? Oh! I mean, like, my Twitch subs, rupiah, converted to Swedish krona, and how much 10 gifted for you. Yeah, 10 gifted for me is 550. 10 gifted for me, what I have to pay, is 550. But if we basically go from rupiah to Swedish krona, then it is basically 240 or 250.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists.
That's the conversion. So what it costs for me is 500, but what it costs for you in Swedish krona is 240.
Barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more.
Holy shit.
The Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
That is pretty wild. That's why I said it's like a bit lower than half. Because I basically got 0.45 from 550 to 250. It's a bit lower than half. But as we go back to what I was about to say, it also depends what you actually earn in Indonesia. Because it might be that, you earn a certain thing, and they have basically made the price that is the price of what you earn, what they can earn from whatever you buy and stuff like that. So it might not be that for me, like for you that might be actually quite expensive, as much as 550 for me is expensive. So I would say it depends on also like what the normal like earnings in Indonesia is. Because for example, like we earn about like, if we say a normal salary or a minimum normal, something like that, I would say it's about 2,000 Swedish kronor, which is about, no, not 2,000, 20,000, which is about fuck it, I don't even know how much that is. Seems to be a few million rupiah. Hold on, let me try and write this on the goddamn paper so I can actually see, because there is no point between the... On this site, there's no point between every like 1,000 thing. So I'm gonna do 8, 2, 4, join 7, 5, don't 28. Okay, so basically, yeah, well, like, I don't know how much you earn there and stuff like that, but if we go for an example, here in Sweden we earn 20,000 as a kinda normal stated salary. Some places do more, some places do less, that depends on, but I am used to a normal day work. After a month, you get 20,000. That is about 28 million, 28.5 million rupiah. Now, I always thought that they used US dollars as a baseline, converted it, and just draw a good enough estimate to how much dollars is it in rupiah by cross-reference some prices. I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue. But like, good lord, just seeing the number is like, that's a high number. But converting it to Swedish is like, holy shit! It still is like shocking with like the difference.
There it is, Drake's Fang.
So I would say, perhaps, they probably did some sort of conversion with like how things works. Especially in the sense of like, they can't just say, oh, every town, every city in the world earns a medium of 20, what is it, $22,000, because that is approximately. Economy go crazy, I guess, definitely. Because if they would do that, it might be weird, because some places might earn less, some places might earn more. So it might be that reason as well. I'm not willing to basically say how it all works. I'm not good with economy. I'm gonna be good with economy later when I open my own store. But that is the Swedish currency, and the only thing I need to know is how much I buy things from, how much economy go burr, definitely.
I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am.
But yeah, for example, I'm just gonna know like how much do I buy things from, how much does the rent cost, how much like electricity cost and stuff like that, and just do a baseline of all that.
Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so.
Nah, you're a good person. You're trying to help the well as well.
You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers.
A little heart-to-heart talk.
Only later did I realize...
It's always interesting to know stuff about like around the world and stuff.
Not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father.
It is absolutely interesting.
You would see me follow in his footsteps.
Now I'm kind of like curious, like just going to someone that does like American dollars or something like that. Like, how much does it cost for you? This. Oh, so it will be around this. Also, the site I'm using might not be completely accurate, but it's accurate enough because it is an economy site, to be honest. It might not be in the sense of, oh, we're basically doing this each second.
I am certain my cause is just.
But apparently, if I did not check wrong, the Indonesian rupee has not gone up nor down. It's on 0%.
Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me.
Which is kind of interesting.
I am proud to call you nephew.
Everything else goes up and down.
Well then, this is where we must part ways.
I'm not the one to go through economy and stuff like that. Like, sure, if I even like went my mind on it, perhaps I would just go and do like the whole curse, whatever it's called. You know, like what is it called? God damn it! I have it on my tongue, but I don't fully remember.
Till then, my boy.
Just dang. I guess that's good enough. We're not winning or losing. Ah, fair enough, actually. Yeah, I can't really think of it, but like
nephew.
Stocks. Okay, stocks. I think it's called stocks, something like that. I just might just start doing stocks and just see if I can do that. Also, bro, rupiah. I am so like I have to read it to be able to do that. Rupiah. Jesus. Do understand? I'm very bad at some pronunciations. I am probably gonna forget that next time if we ever talk about it again.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Good lord, me and my brain just go brrr. I always have to like read it again over and over. There we go, so now we're going over there. Well, my friend does crypto and I want to try that, but me with money just don't mix well. Me and money kind of mix well, but the problem is when it just stands still, where it's like the most problem. We're not like more game. I'm trying to figure something out, but it's just my brain. Yep. Yep. I also just realized is Zegama still streaming. He's been streaming for a long while. I don't complain, it's always fun to watch them stream. Well, at least you can punch a hole in my face now with those gauntlets, but you cannot really do much more with that.
Fuck! Why do they start? What has that gutter rat done to me?
Oh, I took your powers. Also, he could do that without the metal gauntlets, just so you all know.
Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart!
Oh, that is not Olivier. That is the one that actually punched him. I had the wrong person.
The table shan't hurt you any longer.
This was the guy that punched him in the stomach and just carried him off.
If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead.
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust.
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
I feel like this guy is worse to deal with than a big dude.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck.
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope.
I had it wrong before. I was talking about Olivier, the little kid, because they kind of looked the same, except like transformed. But no, it was this guy that basically just carried him over the shoulder. Like, do you see the difference? He's basically half the size of everything with that guy, and you just carried him over the shoulder.
Tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all
Are
creation.
you gonna try and use him as a good experiment or
Perhaps
something?
you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo?
If you're gonna destroy the Mother Crystal, you're doing us a favor.
Rosfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon.
Like Benedicta. She did do that, but she kinda lost control.
Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did.
Drank power, she just got nuts.
Benedicta. Benedicta. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
This is gonna be an interesting battle. I don't know if I will be having time for that today, but we shall see what will be happening. I can actually want to fight Titan, because that means I will be able to actually fight as Efrith. And to be honest, that's one of my favorite moments in this game. Mostly because Efrith doesn't just pop out whenever we wish for it. It has to be a reason, and the reason has to be monster against monster.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so.
Why are you calling him Mythos, and how do you know that?
You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Oh, you are in cahoots with Ultima, aren't you? Because only anything that works with Ultima or some other unknown being knows they only calls me Mythos. No one else calls me that. Efrith is a name we know, but Mythos is something that an unknown source knows. Why do you connect and reconnect? My controller just decided to just reconnect again. That's why the lag. You know, just there we go, so I can see a bit more of the screen because it's kind of dark in here. Transform, wolf! Woo, someone has died. Recently. Oh, like, wait. Oh, like you didn't see that before. Whoa, what is that and why? Oh, the snout of that thing. Why are there so many of you here? And why is there so many dead bodies here? There shouldn't be guards, shouldn't it? What are you and why are you? Oh, it was a skull mask. Orcs, huh? Inside a mining facility or a town? Okay, not really.
Bring them from Ash.
I don't know. If they did, then they are definitely up to something. Into the darkness we go. Well, that sounds absolutely brilliant. I don't know, I guess they just said, you have flesh here, do you want to eat flesh? Yes, well, let's go on for it then. Where am I going? Where are they? I'm gonna have to battle these things, aren't I? Yep, there we go.
They've spotted us.
Yeah, I know they spotted us, I was looking this way. Raging Fist, huh? Let's do Raging Fist. Come on, anyone else attacking me? Apparently not. There you go. Whee! There we go. Oh, that did a good amount of damage. I like Upheaval a bit, just because like if you manage to actually like charge it, it does some good amount of damage. Not this one. I don't want to upgrade it. Wait, which one did I want to upgrade? Oh, right. Didn't I want to upgrade this thing? I don't have enough yet. Oh, I'm going this way.
Taken over the entire mine.
Do we have a problem with that? I think not. We can just do this. And for extra good measures, we could also use the other one. Oh, he just did. Alright, let's just do this then. Oh, yeah, this is what I talked about before, for those who are new. It doesn't, like, the frame rate doesn't go down, but it's like the battle goes on a bit slower than it's supposed to be. It looks, I am not joking, it looks so stupid when it does that. There you go.
So much for the men of the rock. Dhalmekia's finest.
Yeah, they didn't really do a good job, did they? I'm doing much better job, but at the same time, I am the dominant of dominance because I have multiple dominants. Oh, alright, there are more of you here. Hi there. Do you want to do a little hit on me? Yes, you do. Oh, shit. I forgot to press a certain button, so I actually could do something. Sorry, you're gonna have to hit me again. No, not do that. There we go. Stop doing that, you're gonna have to hit me. Come on, hit me. Mesmerizer, that's a name, isn't it? Hit me. There you go. Just because I can and I want. Wee, hello. There you go. Oh, we can do this now. Wee! You are not gonna do that before I hit you. There we go. They don't have good defense because I just realized how much damage I do to them. At least the mesmerizers. What do we have now? Is that the Raging Fist? I think it is the Raging Fist. We have now both. I'm not gonna lie, I like this a bit more than the wind one. Am I supposed to actually sneak or am I just supposed to attack? You know what? I have not been good with sneaking in this game, so fuck it. Punch, punch, punch. I'm pretty sure I'm punching his nut a few times right now. There we go, I'm gonna just do Judgment Bolt in this state. Don't know if it actually gets stronger, but that doesn't matter really. Whoop. Oh, there's a few mesmerizers up there. Boom! Okay, I am gonna do Justice. Oh, except I actually hit everyone. I completely forgot about that. There you go. Discharge. There you go. Anyone hitting me is gonna be in pain. You hit me. You will be in pain. Whee! Right now I don't have any skill. Oh, I have this skill now. Butt punch. Completely pressed the wrong button. Mostly because I can actually press BA button now to do a defense mechanism. Shit, I took some damage because I was actually like charging that skill, unfortunately. Whee! Can you stop focusing on this guy? I know this guy is here. There you go. I like Titan because it might not be the strongest, but it really just pack punches. Literally. It is a really fun one to use. Mostly because it also has the defense versions of things. Like for example, if I use this while they try to hit me, I'm just gonna attack them as well. Ooh. Yoink. Lightning Rod. I don't use Lightning Rod, I think, so I don't think it's gonna matter too much. Yoink this. I don't know where I'm supposed to go actually. I feel the frame rate is a bit ucky still. They're sometimes good, sometimes bad. Like depends on what I'm looking at.
Stairs.
I would say I would probably say the stairs. What's up on the stairs is the problem. Fodder? Wait, you're called fodder? That's not a good thing, is it? You know what? I'm gonna just do this and smack. There we go. You're still alive. There we go. Anything else? I do actually have the Judgment Bolt I could use. This looks like a little arena. Oh, yeah, it is definitely arena. Hi there. You know what I can do? I can do something very interesting. I can do this, and I also can do this. But not only that, you know, you can also do this.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did they get in here?
Whoops. Ooh. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, this is stupid. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Okay, this is gonna be stupid. Not only that, but yeah, it kinda sounds like an advertisement. There we go. What can I do now to just deal with this guy? The only thing I hate a bit is that they can also use magic and teleport, which is kinda annoying. You know what? Well, it's down. Punch, 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 punch. Not the best damage. I'm still kinda like learning what the hell I'm supposed to do here.
Nice try.
There you go. No teleportation before I'm done. Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna do something again. Oh, this is gonna hurt. While broken. Punch, 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 punch. You know what? Just to finish him off if we're capable. There you go. Took some damage because I feel like my brain is still trying to do the attack is up, left is magic and stuff like that. That's when I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Even though the layout now is completely right. And I'm also trying to like figure out which skill can I use, which does that. For example, I want to like sometimes use the Titan skill to defend myself. And because technically the only way to defend myself before was this, I pressed the wrong buttons. Where am I going? I'm going this way. I'm going past you, I guess. Oh, lever. This way. Nope, not that. This. There we go. Thank you. Well, at least it's not the wrong lever. Hopefully. There might be like 20 orcs behind there. That's definitely the wrong lever. So you mean that somehow in here he has a little food area? Or a big-ass castle. He has a big-ass castle in his mine. Huh.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
He has a castle in his mines. Alrighty then. Fair enough, I would say, I guess.
Who could ever did do things by halves? As if taking the mother crystal for his
No, the only thing you do by half right now is basically his hands. Barely have any. So to put it simple, don't go and just destroy the mother crystal. Mate, I am basically capable of taking a selfie with the goddamn thing. As I am trying to just defeat him. I just realized Titan is big. Would Titan even fit in here?
Let the trial begin.
I am pretty certain it has something to do with Ultima. Mostly because he's capable of summoning these things or calling on them. Whoa, 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 whoa. There you go. Counter-attacking. Now we're gonna do the Raging Fist. Please attack me again once more. Haha! What I like is also actually... like it's stopping time while I'm doing that. I like that. So it's not like they can't counter-attack my own thing. I'm gonna move behind. There we go. Pew! Nope, 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 nope. Discharge. Punch the butt. Punch the butt. Oh, yeah. In the middle of an attack. It's understandable. So now we're gonna do this. And we're also gonna do Judgment Bolt. I've already done quite a lot of damage to this guy. And it's gonna be even more. $34, that's actually good. That's also quite a lot on his health already. Woo! Oh, that's gonna do some bullshit. I just saw the thing underneath me. Oh, I really don't like the area attacks. God damn it, that's annoying. There you go. I am just punching him so badly. Wait, was that Torgal doing that? There you go. $20,000, still a good amount. Yeah, I got hit by that because I did actually stand over it. I'm gonna just use this to completely destroy him, hopefully. There we go. The Undertaker. Apparently I was wrestling right now. Thunderstorm. I'm not... Do I use... No, I don't use Thunderstorm, I think. There we go. Went well. Enough. We're gonna have to deal with Titan soon, aren't we? I gotta hope so, at least Titan, because I want to be able to become Ifrit.
Seems we're expected.
Oh yeah, like that thing just like approaching in front of you was not like expectation you were here.
So this is the power of Mythos.
Yeah, they say Mythos, I say Mythos for some reason. I might be completely pronouncing it wrong. Is this place gonna fit for Titan? It might just be that he destroys the Mother Crystal while becoming Titan. Titan is a huge one.
Did the orcs do this too?
Nah, I think the little dude we met before basically summoned his wraith things. Yep. Speaking about the devil, here we have them. Shit, I pressed the wrong button. There you go. Punch time! Yes, it might actually be like that, because people have seen Titan in the beginning of this game, and Titan is huge in comparison to most, well, icons there are. I completely forgot the name first. There we go. Also, speaking of, how much did we get from the bosses? Oh, 800. Good, because should I do that, or should I upgrade the Raging Fist? Because the Raging Fist does have that, and it does help with damage. This one doesn't really do much with damage, other than I'm capable of actually like doing a hit on it. Ah, fuck it. Let's wait with 1000 at least. So it might actually be Attack on Titan moment. I'm not even joking. Ah, for crying out loud. Hell yeah. Whee! Well, I can at least deal with them easily now. There you go.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Ah, for you. I'm pretty certain it's the little grey-haired dude summoning these bastards. What? Bravery. Some opponents will use the bravery. Oh, okay, they will deal extra damage. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to try at least. No, whoops, wrong one. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. Because Upheaval, do this, and smack. Apparently he had bravery, but not anymore. Just gonna do this because I can. Probably should wait sometimes using the ultimate attacks, but I like doing that. Yeah, by the way, when I did that, it's basically the same button, so that's why it does that sometimes. There we go. Where are we going? We're going this way. I just saw a door here. Oh yeah, there we go. What just happened, Gani? I just look over and see NX and DRX there are... What's going on, Gani? This looks like a little arena. Oh, looky, looky! Whee! There you go. My cats are playing on my laptop with your stream on. I got a cat chat. I got a wonderful cat chat. Damn, I missed a big one. Ow. There we go. Probably do this a bit. Cat going well. They started chatting with a VTuber. Yep, they're going crazy right now. Cats are adorable. We have some neighborhood cats here, and they are absolutely wonderful little kittens. Ow. Okay, I can't do it with that attack. There we go. Okay, I'm not even gonna try because that trash attack is really annoying. Whee! Yeah, I think that would be enough. There we go. I'm guessing this way. They come from this way. No. That way? I came from this way, right? No? Yes? Wait a second. I'm pretty certain I came from this way, didn't I? Did I? No. I really got turned around in there. I'm not even joking. I am confused what happened.
You've been busy, Kupka.
No, he has been pissed.
But where did you go?
Were you about to check the biggest chest in there and see if he hid in there? He was walking towards that chest. Oh, that thing is glowing brightly. Damn.
The heart.
Don't go and take down the heart without us. It might be dangerous.
Sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
And the funny part is, we have to go there no matter what. I love you raiding me now. Technically, it's supposed to be the end of my stream, but welcome, raiders! I hope you had a wonderful stream. Oh, hold on. I'm in game here. There we go. I'm gonna snooze the stream just because you had it, but welcome! How did it go? Did you have fun? I hope you had fun playing games. We're gonna do a little... There's a shout out here. Hold on. But yes, welcome, everybody. But how did it go? How were your stream? I hope you had a good stream. And thank you so much for the raid. It's absolutely wonderful. I still never really understand what hell I'm supposed to say whenever I'm streaming. Or whenever I get raided. But yes, my name is Lord of the South. I am a variety streamer from Sweden who plays all kind of different games, from puzzle games. My controller is just resetting for some reason. Give it a moment. From puzzle games, RPG games, and action games, and all kind of sort of things. And yes. But yes, if you need to go and take a breather, rest a bit, go to sleep or anything, or eat something, then absolutely do take care of yourself. But I hope you had a fun stream. Most of the time I was just lurking because I was either busy doing Unreal or looking for work. Controller, please, understand something. Be connected. There we go. But yes, welcome everybody. I hope you had a wonderful time over at Lunaris. I'm tired. Fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. You have been... How long have you been going on? More... Last I checked, it was 8 hours, but that was when you probably still were doing Apex. And I know you changed, so you have been streaming for a while, so I understand you're tired. So if you need to go and take a rest, then absolutely. 14. That is wonderful. Personally, I feel it's wonderful, because I just do streams that are basically like 4 to 3 hours long. So for me, that's absolutely wonderful. But yes, if you need to go and take a rest and get something to eat, then absolutely do that. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve good rest. And yeah, I'm just button mashing right now, just to be able to talk to chat. I don't know what's going on here right now. I'll try shower and then sleep. Yes, absolutely, sleep is good. We're playing some Final Fantasy 16 here right now. I'm letting them attack me right now because I want to do this. I think that ability is stupid looking, but it's very fun using. Whee! Ooh. Wait, hold on. Controller! Oh my god, what's going on? I don't have a controller. My controller... I can't do anything! I am dead. I'm dead. My controller is doing something. Hold on. Why are you starting with this now? Controller? First of all... okay, yes, good night, absolutely, have a great stream and day, yes. My day is basically over. Technically, my stream was supposed to be over, but I am definitely gonna stay. I'm not just gonna stop streaming if I get raided. But yes, absolutely, have wonderful rest. I think my controller will still stay connected. It is not out of battery. I have had it charged, but for some reason whenever I play this game now, it seems to want to just reconnect. I haven't had this problem before. I don't know what's going on. There we go. Hopefully it's gonna go well at least. But yes. You're a wonderful bean. You're absolutely wonderful bean. A lot of people have learned to know are wonderful beans. I'm pretty certain it doesn't matter which stream. You probably just can pick a random stream sometime and I will be talking absolutely well against towards my friends.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much.
You are not in your right mind. Oh, you are being deluded right now. Okay. To put it simple, we had to take care of her when she lost control over her powers. And now someone just said, oh, you can regain your powers by basically go to the crystal. You are naked. And just regain them, because yeah, I was capable of stealing. Well... yeah, someone is controlling his mind, and I think it is Ultima. Now, for first of all... okay, I am pretty certain it is Ultima though, not doing something. Because he wants something to happen, but I don't really understand what. Also, I'm trying to just snooze the ads a bit here, because who wants to just get an ad whenever they join a stream? Oh, oh, he is apparently... What do you mean by not now? I would say yes, especially with his Efrith coming up. Oh, sorry for the sound, everybody. Even I am in pain from this sound. Ah, please stop it. We don't need to know his pain. We're playing a game here. Are you gonna lose control as well?
Come on.
I am questioned with how big he's gonna be with a difference of Efrith.
Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again.
Yeah, but last time he...
The flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me, Ifrit!
Okay, I'm pretty certain this is the first time he's actually capable of summoning. Oop. Yeah, there's gonna be a bit of lag, especially when particles and stuff going on. Is this guy the guy that has grey hair? I am guessing that just because that guy also calls me Mythos. And no one technically knows what I am for something. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, this is what I've been waiting for. Basically monster against monster. I love being Ifrit in this game. Oh, yeah, I am pretty certain I am as... Oh, yeah, I reach up to his knees almost. Oh, even forget I said anything. I was about to say, oh, even Titan has lost his hands. But yeah, I forgot that when they are in this mode, they are capable, well, more or less indestructible. Take something apart and they will just grow it out again. Okay, forget about that, I don't even up to his knees. I'm just gonna attack. Firelight? What is Firelight? I have something to the left that I've never used before. It's basically just for me to punch it. Yeah, that was not a good hit. Punch, because I don't really have much of like combos as this form. I have rage. That is all. I have pure rage. Nope. Gonna have to avoid all of this. There we go. Does Wildfire do any damage? Oh yeah, it does some. Oh, okay, apparently it heals me. Good to know. You look crazy. I like wee, wee. Oh, I can't actually like reach him. I actually tried to reach him, but apparently not. Apparently that was not gonna help at all.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
I have learned Brimstone. Okay. Thank you for teaching me how to use Brimstone. Did we destroy the Mother Crystal, by the way? We were not supposed to, we did promise them that, but we are basically by it. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna give us a headache. Oh, that's not a stone throw, that is a mountain. And it's flying very well. Brimstone. Clavis learned the ability Brimstone, which is that and Y, to emit a violent explosion. Hold longer to increase explosion size and strength. Press B at any time to cancel the effect. Okay, Brimstone 2. Ifrit is invulnerable to damage while charging Brimstone. Suffering an attack, however, will automatically trigger the explosion.
Let's give this a try.
So it's basically... it's like a shield. That is interesting, huh? Oh, that was a rush. Whee! I just love doing Wii whenever I like just dash anywhere. It's so fun. There you go. His feet must be hurting. I don't hit anything else other than his feet. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Okay, apparently it didn't fully work that time. I guess it's because I did not charge it while he was trying to attack me. I was more charged, like ready, charged up. Well, first of all, I'm about to break it here, so that doesn't really work. You know what? Ooh, okay, good enough. If I'm not mistaken, the red... Damn, that was much damage. I am pretty certain the red bar on the thing is actually what I'm supposed to go for. Cinematics... Damn. I really like doing the cinematic fighting, to be honest. I don't complain about that. Oh, he's gonna do something that is not gonna be good. Oh! Apparently consume. Consume, what was he gonna do? Yeah, that's not really good. Last time I saw someone being inflicted with too much ether, they basically went mad. I would say explosion. Ooh, great explosion. Extremely great explosion. I'm outside now. Well, kinda. It's still kinda trying to figure out where I am in the game. I can't play the game, but as you see, there are some cutscenes, especially like graphically heavy and particle heavy, that is not the easiest. What in the world did he become? That is not Titan, that is... I don't know what that is. Also the music. Man, I just realized everything kind of reminds me of Dante's Devil Trigger. Kinda, actually. Oh, this, I don't know why, but this actually kind of looks cool. We're not doing Devil Trigger, we're doing Sonic, we're just rushing. Can I hold this? Oh shit, I can actually charge it. Not that it's gonna help. Whee! There you go. Sometimes they have like orchestra music, and sometimes they have this kind of music. It's a very interesting mix, isn't it? Wait, how far down? Okay, I can go this far down. I was wondering, because it would be kind of interesting if I could just go 360 on this thing. And Dante is playing recent 3D Sonic game. Yeah, kinda. Trying to charge up my magic, because if I do that, I'm capable of breaking the rocks faster. To be honest, I wouldn't complain too much. For some reason, Everett has the agility of an eagle or something. It's like, it is interesting how something this big is as agile as it is. I have fought a bird, basically, or technically he fought it itself. I was fighting against it. No ground at all, still managed to just be on pillars. But to be honest, I'm pretty certain this is like the first or second time he's in full control. So trying to actually deal with agility and strength of this thing might actually be kinda different for him. There we go. Oh, Titan Lost is what it's called. Yeah, I can definitely say it's lost. He basically just lost his mind. Oh, that was barely any damage. That was almost no damage at all. You sure? Wait, am I supposed to just fight this thing now? Oh, I guess so. Okay, how am I supposed to avoid? Oh, luckily that happened. Can I still use? Yeah, I can still use Brimstone, just in case. I don't think I took any damage. It says I'm not supposed to. I'm having so much fun with this game, to be honest. It's a really fun game to be playing. How did I? How did I do the jump thing? I don't even know how I did that. Brimstone still needs some time to charge. There we go. There you go. Oh, precision Brimstone as well. Nice. Whoops. Probably shouldn't attack, even though it's missing me. Fireball doesn't really do that much damage, but to be honest, like... Whoops, wrong button. I was supposed to use Brimstone, but I pressed the other button instead. I managed to stagger that guy just by punching his arm. You know what? Brimstone. Just gonna... Whoop. Okay, back to cinematic. I know some people might just like just attacking and just doing stuff. I have no complaint with the cinematic, but that's because it's very well made, to be honest. This is gonna take a time. This boss is gonna take some time, isn't it? There we go, little ultra fireball. Don't even know he's gonna hit it. Look at the damage I'm doing. I'm doing no damage to this thing. I am pretty certain Geruda was at least a normal one. A normal icon. It wasn't fully lost. What do you think all the people around thinking right now? They know about icons. They know about dominance. But have they ever seen anything like this? Shit, I did the wrong one. I want to do the Brimstone one. Oh, nice. Precision Brimstone, always fun to use. Woo. Does anyone hear the background music? Kinda love it. Yeah, just like his name and form, chipping down his health is probably gonna take a while. Oh, it really does. It really does. Like, he is basically much bigger than the normal Titan, and I basically reached up his, like, almost his knees. Also, the music is... Like, I was so used to, like, oh, this has very good orchestral music. No, apparently right now we're just doing, like, hip-hop or something. I don't know why, I just love it though. Oop. There we go. There we go. Brimstone. Okay, I really do like Brimstone, to be honest. Just because of the reason I don't take any damage. I attack them when they just touch me. Don't say Titan's name without A. Fair enough. Wait, A and N. Yeah, fair enough. There we go. Damn, it didn't do any damage because it didn't stop. Yeah, I don't know how you lose that, but apparently someone lost it. But I don't know. Well, to be honest, I believe there is like a saying that kinda goes like that, and that often does mean they lost their mind. And to be fair, he did lose his mind, so yeah. It's actually a fair point. I'm kinda glad I have that thing, especially when I'm streaming, otherwise I would die so much. Oh, I stagnate with that, that's wonderful. Good lord, I am just chipping. I am punching a mountain. That's pretty clever of you. Kind of funny. Yeah, it's just I don't remember fully what it was called. But I'm pretty certain there is something called that. But at the same time, I am basically half English. I guess like I just remember that. Oh, time for some cinematic again. Yeah, under half HP. I still don't know the strength of this thing. He's just basically capable of using that as a baseball bat. Also, I don't really care too much about this guy, because he is really a bad person. But I just realized, we are just hitting his arms, even as a person. I am not joking. As a person, we cut off his arm. As a lost titan, we cut off his arm. Apparently that is his fate. Doesn't matter what. Wait, what am I doing? Excuse me, I don't know what I'm doing. I guess that one. I guess those with wind around them is the one I'm gonna hit. Which, to be fair, is a very good indicator to which one I should be prepared for. I like that. That means that every other stone, don't care about them. Just care about the stones with wind around them. After all is said and done, we realize it's actually pretty harmless. It really is. Oh, am I supposed to attack you as well? Oh, I didn't really realize. Hold on. Hold on. I was more focused on the stones. Probably gonna be able to attack me, which is not the best. Why are you so close to me? Get away. There we go. Sorry. Like, I can't both take and not take the song in the background seriously. Like, the reason why I like a part of this game is just because of the song, because it's kind of an orchestral song that fits. And then you have this song. There we go. Oh, it's still not dead. Oh, no. Forget I said anything. Where am I? I know I'm inside of the big titan, but... Okay, you must be kidding me. You were hidden inside here? Okay, I'm just gonna have to do this. Are you gotta be kidding me? Okay, this reminds me of the Phoenix fight. I'm not joking. This is the most ridiculous, like, 3 or 7 rule in games there is. Because yes, that is kind of a rule, that if you ever do, like, certain things, there's either gonna be a 3 of something or 7 of something. For example, like, when you do a boss fight and you have to do it 3 times. But this is the most ridiculous thing ever. I don't even think I can hit him. Yeah, the rule of 3. It's either 3 or 7. And I'm not saying like it's either one of them. It's basically is, you're gonna do something, choose 3 or choose 7. It's a base rule basically. Except this guy is like rule 35. Fair enough. Oh, apparently knocked out, and I am now can actually hit him. I don't know how long this battle has gone on to, but I'm pretty sure it's gone like a half an hour. There you go. At least I do a bit more damage quicker than the other guy. But I can't really hit him with my melee because he's too far away. Oh. I have no idea what's going on right now. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I managed to do this. Yeah, kinda. There we go, I can hit him a bit. Barely. So apparently the Lost Titan wasn't even like a form, it was just like a stone protection of a sort. Oh yeah, Brimstone does a lot of damage, I like that. Can I get closer to him, please? Thank you. Yeah, I do more damage on Least than Titan Lost, though. Maybe this guy... Hold on, I'm checking what he does. Should be the Lost Titan, considering the fact we just lost floating around. Yep. I would agree with whatever I could read because I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Oh, I like that magic so much. It does so much damage to the guy. I love it. Yeah, to be honest, I have difficulty trying to read everything right now. Well, to be honest, I would say he's lost no matter what, because he is just insane right now. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna let him get closer, if you will. Nope, not this one. Shit, I think I missed. I can barely see anything sometimes. It's like the crystal is in the way of the camera. Like, so there's just everything. I can't read that, and she's a prosecutor. We actually had her visiting one time. I'm not even joking. She came by one time on the stream. When we were playing the game as well. Go. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. Oh shit. Hi there! Oh, that was a smack. I didn't say I would agree with anything. I would basically see... What's that?
From the Mother Crystal. You can do it.
I would basically see, like... I would agree with that, at least as much as I could read. Is this supposed to happen? I just lost and somehow I gained the power. I get the power of apparently stone magnetism. Oh, I'm gonna punch some faces. There we go. Holy shit, that boss took some time, didn't it? Good lord. Could you imagine this game taking place today instead of a Mother Crystal? It could be called Mom Gem. Fair enough. Bruh. Not the hardest boss, but it took some time. Like, oh. Damn, he fell like a meteorite. And I'm the one that is on fire. You know what? While we're still here, why don't we just destroy the Mother Crystal? Right? Did you... Yeah, he just created a blade of fire. I do love, like, don't try to go after the Mother Crystal. No, I'm just gonna go after Kupka, which is that guy's name. What's happening? Oh, the Mother Crystal is just right here. Do you know what? I'm just gonna reach out and touch it. Now, the thing is, we do believe that... Oh, he used up so much goddamn magic they actually became crystallized. And to be honest, that is actually something that happened in this game. If they use too much power, they will actually turn crystal. And here we are with a hooded man that calls us Mathas. Mythos, I don't know.
Is that you, Ultima?
What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will.
God damn it,
Your
Ultima.
thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
Yeah, but that's what's happening in this game, by the way, Gani. If people that is capable of using magic without crystal use too much, they will actually turn crystallized. The body can't handle the conversion rate, basically. From ether to magic.
Shall serve it.
Never!
It's in your mind right now. I don't think that's gonna help. Yeah, that is a bit of a penalty. The problem is, because magic user is a bit of a slave in this world, then basically they are forcing people to use so much magic that they actually just ends.
We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness.
Yes, his name is Ultima.
We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever
Fair enough.
every thread of the
Absolutely fair enough.
that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Well, we did 2 jobs at the same time. Who can complain? The only problem is, I don't know if Ultima actually wants us to destroy the crystals. Because each time we have destroyed a crystal, or tried to, he has intervened doing something.
Thank you, Joshua.
Either we met the 4-armed thing after we destroyed the crystal, or we met the living magma that was happening while we tried to destroy the crystal.
One can no more command.
And now he shows himself again after we destroyed the crystal. I don't know if he wants that or not.
Then one can constrain the
Yeah, we could not only 2 titans, we also took the Mother Crystal. That was technically one job we were not supposed to do.
Wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For
For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss.
5 years? Oh, you're talking about...
One cannot change one's nature through force of will.
the big dude, because yes, he basically tried to find Sid for 5 years. We kinda lost our revenge will after we realized we're the one we wanted to get revenge at. And that was 13 years, not 5 years.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
Who are you two? I'm pretty certain you are not what we normal. Well, to be fair, we left her somewhere and someone decided to send him just ahead in a box.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Okay, I am still uncertain if the death of a mother crystal is a good idea or not, because we do believe that it was causing the blight, because... yeah, but to be honest, we don't know who did that, because we did not do anything. We basically decided we leave her there and just let her rest.
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
So someone decided to more or less intervene and do some stuff.
Consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons.
Oh. But yeah, I still don't know, because Sid, the first one, believed that basically the small crystal takes ether to make magic. And the same goes for the mother crystals, but they are so much bigger, so how much more ether do they take? And the blight basically is that there is no ether there, there's like basically just dry.
Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold
Yep, nobody was there. So that's basically why we destroyed the mother crystals, but I don't know if that's a good idea anymore.
Muhammad is the champion of the Empire.
So either it is a good idea, because it stops the blight, or it is, and it's also a bad idea because it invites Ultima or something. Fair enough. I was not expecting that, but fair enough. That kinda came out of nowhere.
Forgive me, Terence.
It's gonna take a while until we actually can save the game. I'm pretty certain my controller will actually just go into sleep mode because of this long cutscene.
I will always be your loyal servant.
But I'm pretty certain your father will do something against you, because he believes you're gonna betray him, which I also believe you might do. Because you seem like a good person, at least, unlike your father. Odin, I don't know who actually is Odin. I completely forgot who was Odin. But, yeah, I don't know who they are yet fully.
Should the councils
How many more are there? I know there are Odin and Bahamut.
treaty and launch a new assault.
Wait, there's supposed to be 7, right? We have Phoenix,
Across the Central Isles.
Garuda, Titan,
Their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming
Electricity. We're missing one. Which one is the other one? Not Efrith, because Efrith is like the 8th, I think. If it's not supposed to be 6 and he's the 7th.
cannot allow that to happen.
I do wonder how far they actually saw the Lost Titan, because that was huge.
Forced to do battle with Titan.
Oh, you don't need to worry about Titan, we have dealt with him.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
But you can actually avoid doing a battle against Titan.
Pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Is the message that Titan is dead? Kinda hope so. He was afraid to go into battle with that guy.
Olivier has been made emperor.
Oh damn, the little kid.
What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness.
His Radiance requests that your Highness maintain position here and...
You know you're fucking with your son that is basically a dominant. I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, Olivia is the little kid that is with the Clive's mother, basically.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
You probably should look up. Oh shit! Hi!
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned. I hope I'm not interrupting.
I still want to know how the hell this guy actually survived, because we ripped apart the Phoenix completely.
I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
Distinguished and distinguished. I'm pretty certain we haven't really been. They haven't really been a lord in like 20 years or something.
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost? Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Is this gonna be a long one? Because, oh, good. We are going through a hell of a cutscene, aren't we? Oh, please. Please, can I save here? I don't think... Wow! There used to be a crater here where the Mother Crystal is. There is nothing. We destroyed the big crater. Well, technically big ass Titan did. Oh, we can't do anything. God damn it. We're gonna have to go here. I can't save yet. That's the only problem sometimes with games like this. The whole, oh, let us tell you a tale of a hour-long tale. I just need basically to save, that's it. But I hope you're all glad, Raiders, because you got some extra gameplay here. Well, first of all, yes, I would do extra gameplay for Raiders, because it would be bad to just stop. Oh, I feel it's bad to stop. I feel it's a bit of a courtesy to basically welcome people. I just created a new one. That doesn't matter.